All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Randy here with RTS Mobile Gaming, bringing you an absolutely amazing video today. First of all, happy Friday. Yes, it's Friday, baby. Anyways, in today's video, we are playing the Lord of the Rings Rise to War, and we are going to be talking about Black Serpent in PvP with Mumakils, okay? I have not seen very many videos or guides on that, so I'm here today to walk you through a couple iterations of the build and tell you which one I like the best in 4K. So here we go. By the way, drop down to the description and join the Forge Discord. We got about 4,500 players in here with a bunch of written guides for all the different commanders. So come check out the Forge right away and post that your boy Randy sent you. All right, here we go. So in this particular build, as you can see, this is about as good as it gets. We have a level 42 Black Serpent running Mumakils against a level 44 Sauron running a good mixture of units there, okay? The Sauron is going to be a high damage output build, whereas the Mumakil build, of course, is going to be a little bit tankier and a little bit more Mumakil all over the place because they're murderers. All right, so let's go ahead and walk through the Mumakil build, and you'll enjoy that, okay? This is the first iteration of the build here, where I was running an interesting combination of evil men damage reduction as well as Mumakil bonuses. And really, I was going for a purely mounted build here. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3 different mounted units, including the champion tier 4s, okay? That paired very nicely with my Easterling spear that gave my evil men attack, as well as all my mounted units 9% damage. Mumakils, of course, are mounted units. Okay, for the chest piece, I'm just running the Superior Herberk. It gives great might and defense, and that burn damage combined with the Black Serpent's ability to high alert the damage away is phenomenal. And then Horseman's Helm, might, speed, and defense, as well as stun immunity. I might have fared better with Madness immunity against Sauron. And then Palantir of Orthanc. This is really, really key. If you're going to run a Mumakil build, you have to run the Palantir of Orthanc with Black Serpent, and you need to get, well, I mean, there's a couple of different accessories that give this tactical mark, but basically you have to have the pursuit buff, okay? I don't care how you get it, but if you do not have the pursuit buff and somebody dodges one of your attacks in the first 2 rounds, you're going to basically lose an enormous amount of damage, okay? So, skill-wise, right, we are running the Tier 0 Horn of Harad title here, 29 out of 29. It'll give you 60% bonus damage, decreasing over 4 rounds, so into round 5, you have no more damage increase. So that he does most of his damage in rounds 1, 2, and 3. Okay. High alert, of course, the massive tankiness that provides for your army. Haven is going to give you reduced physical damage received to your units. After further investigation, I decided it's probably better to move these 7 points into the R3 tree here. We'll talk about that in a second, okay? The R3 tree, Haradrim, actually gives might, and it gives your evil men and your Mumakils. The wording on here is wrong. It also gives your Mumakils minus damage received. So I would actually move these 7 points. I would prioritize your R3 tree there, and then you can keep penciling in points into Evil Alliance after you max that out. And of course, you cannot run Mumakils on Black Serpent without the R5 tree. You must be Respect 5. Lord of the Mumakil is going to prevent your Mumakils from dealing splash damage to your own units. Very important, okay? And then, of course, we have a fantastic little heal here with resupply, all right? For the unit build itself, I've naturally have the Mumakils here. They are beautiful beasts. They kill everything that moves. They have fantastic minus physical damage received and their ability to attack every unit on the field. Okay, enormous HP, enormous defense, enormous damage. Pairs very well with Black Serpent's ability to mitigate damage received to your Mumakils, okay? Then I have Dragoons here, just to stick with the evil men in the mounted theme. These guys are pretty strong. If you're facing range units, they'll really help out. And then the Tier 4 Variog's Champions units, these guys are monsters. They deal a little bit better damage output than the Dragoons, a little bit tankier and a little bit faster than the Dragoons. They also have this unique ability to reduce the enemy damage that they attack by 40% at level 8 here. At level 10, it's a 50% damage reduction for the next hit. Very, very strong, okay? As far as the Sauron's build, let's take a quick gander at that sucker. Okay, Sauron here looking phenomenal. A very nicely geared and built Sauron. Okay, he's got the Deceiver tree here, 27 out of 29, so he's going to matter my units, make my units take a bunch of bonus damage. He then has the R3 tree here with a lot of damage in it. He's got the Overload ability here, which is phenomenal damage, and he has Garthor increasing the focus damage I receive. This is going to increase the damage I receive, so he should have some pretty good damage at 480 might, 480 focus. Sorry, he should have some fantastic damage, and then of course he'll have great healing here from Smoking Pipe, as well as his helmet is going to inflict madness. Chest has a lot of focus, very nice, and then the weapon is just the auto proc. So, yeah, very nicely built Sauron. I wish I had an anti-madness helmet. Maybe it would have helped me, maybe not. Stat-wise, let's take a real quick lookaroo. Look at that. Mumakil is coming in hot and heavy, dealing the bulk of the damage here. The Mumakil is doing the bulk of the damage. 36 command of Mumakil's there, okay, versus 15 command of the Champions. Champions are not a low damage unit. They deal a lot of damage. They just happen to not deal as much damage as I thought. So 15 command versus 36 command, you would expect that they would be somewhere around half of this damage output. Not even close. Mumakils really take the cake on damage here, okay? Because they attack 3 targets on the field, right? So, let's take a real quick look at rounds 1 and 2, and then we'll give you my summary of the combat, and then we'll blitz through the next build so you can compare the 2 builds. Get excited! Alright. Very nice. So my high alert will help me against Sauron here. I'm going to reduce the damage I receive by 60%, of course. Okay, and then he is just going to massively increase the damage that I receive here. Okay, so here's the Champions coming in hot and heavy. They have now attacked the Cataphracts. The Cataphracts will receive 40% reduced damage dealt. Okay. The Dragoons, beset with madness, attack the Champions. That's alright. Here's the Cataphracts with that damage reduction here. Minus 40% damage dealt. Very, very nice. And then the Mumakil is coming in hot and heavy. They were not affected by the madness, splashing out for just about 29,000 damage output there. Very nice to see that. Okay. Very, very nice. And look at this. 805 Corsairs only dealt 319 burn damage. That's because I have the chest piece, I have the high alert skill, and I give my Mumakils additional minus damage from my skills. So a lot of damage negation to burn, focus, and poison. Okay, really, really nice. Here we go in round 2, and the Horn of Harad reduces down to plus 45 from plus 60. Okay, the Champion. Oh my goodness, the Champion just hit the Mumakils. They're going to reduce the damage the Mumakils deal. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, good thing they reduced the damage because because my Mumakils attack my own units. So the Champions, so that's a lot of damage I just lost here in round 2, guys. I lost the Champions and a triple splash from the Mumakils. Alright, so really, really could have used a Madness Immunity Helmet. Going into round 3, ladies and gents, here we go. Okay, the Dragoons are affected by Madness. The Mumakils attack in pursuit. You can see their damage output is now significantly less than the 30k. Now we're down in the 23k range, so it really has plummeted from round 1. Whoops. Alright, I mean that's it. I mean, here's, you know, like, what's the heal from Black Serpent look like? Let's see what the I don't even look at the heal. Did I show you the heal yet? Let's find the heal. Okay. Let's go find the heal here in round 3. We can see what it looked like. So there's a resupply ticking for 1,500 on all 3 of my units. Very nice. Okay. Champions and Dragoons cannot recover HP. That's fine. Here's another 1,500 of the Dragoons. Some pretty decent healing. I mean, 3,000 healing around isn't terrible. It could be worse, right? So, I mean, that's the fight there, guys. I significantly reduced his Sauron's damage output with my high alert ability. So keep in mind, even though it's a whale Sauron versus the whale Black Serpent, we both kind of negated each other. He negated me with the madness, and I negated him with the high alert. And we really, pretty good matchup for you guys in this video. So shout out to that gentleman there, Black Shadow with the menu, Angmar Warband. Good fight. So here's the next build that we tried, where I reduced the number of Mumakils down. We dropped the Mumakils down from the upper 30s down to just 30, and we stacked halberdiers instead of a full cavalry build. Now I'm running a little bit more infantry damage output because the halberdiers are really phenomenal. And I changed the build up a little bit here. You'll see that, right? Now, as I said before, I moved all my points from the evil men only damage reduction down into the all units damage reduction. So now, instead of getting 14% physical damage reduction, I now get a full 11% to all damage reduction to all my units, the evil men and the Mumakils, okay? This Gothmog, decently built Gothmog, right? Not quite as geared as me, but decently built, running a massive orc damage output here, very, very strong, with a second in command in the defense, as well as the Morgul Lieutenant with the Orcish Warlord, just an enormous amount of damage output and damage mitigation, right? 35 defense plus 14% damage received, and then 60% damage output plus 15% for a total of 75% damage output for the first 4 rounds. Actually, it's ironic, the Gothmog's bonuses are stronger as a tier 2 commander than the Black Serpent's as a tier 3. So overall damage output here, let's take a quick lookaroo. Again, the Mumakil's taking the cake here, really running the show. Even 2,300 halberdiers just didn't get a whole lot done. The champions put some damage reduction out, but didn't get a whole lot done. The enemy, the bulk of their damage actually came from the Reapers here, okay? Good amount of damage from the Raiders because they are going to get bonus damage against the champions and the Mumakils both. And then the Arbalest just kind of fell over and died, kind of like my halberdiers. All right, 30-second review of this report, guys. We're already at 12 minutes. If you guys have enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me the like and sub. I love you all a long time. I'm going to keep leveling up awesome builds for you guys to check out, and we're going to make some awesome content this season in Season 3. So join the Forge Discord. A lot of good guides there, guys. It's amazing. So here we go into round 1. The Mumakil is coming in hot and heavy. Keep in mind, his units have plus 35 defense and the 14% reduced damage received. So enormous amount of damage reduction for his units, which you can clearly see, right? My Mumakils hit that Sauron, who has no defensive bonuses. My Mumakils hit that Sauron for about 30k, 29k. And here we are at what, 22k? So what, we're at 22, almost 23k in damage output compared to 30k. So it's about a 20% reduced damage output based on those different defensive capabilities that Gothmog provides. That's a 20% damage reduction, guys. That is ginormous. So that's one of the reasons why Gothmog performed so well in this battle, is because he had a lot higher defensive capability, okay? The Raiders hitting my champions for 10k. That's all right. I'm going to go ahead. I hit the Arbalest here, so I should negate their damage quite a bit. Okay. The Reapers hitting my Halberdiers for 9k. Arbalest coming in hot and heavy with the damage reduction there. Okay. And then Halberdiers. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Halberdiers coming in, hitting the Raiders. Everyone's hitting everybody. This is great. All right. Here in round 2, the champions again hitting the Arbalest because that is the lowest defense tier 3 unit on the field. Right now, it's believed that champions, if there's all the units are the same tier, that they hit the lowest defense on the field, okay? That's the current running theory. Still being tested. Here comes the Mumakils hitting for even less. Now we're under 20k with the second hit. That reduced damage and my reduced count of Mumakils. Keep in mind, I also have less Mumakils on the field. I forgot about that. I do have a few less Mumakils, so. All right. Just good damage all around. Okay, Halberdiers coming in hot and heavy. I'm almost out of Halberdiers. There's the resupply, 1,600. Here's the sustain from my accessory. Pumping out some heals right there, okay. About almost 4,000 in healing right there in round 3. Very, very nice. Mumakil's coming in hot and heavy. Just about 16k damage output there. Gothmog sustain kicking in. Okay, the Reapers are still coming in hot and heavy. Let's jump to round 5 and see how much damage the Reapers put out. Alright, there's another sustain tick. Very good. Okay. Here we have the Reapers with their bonus. There are currently 1,193 Reapers left. The Reapers attack my Halberdiers for just about 6,000 damage with their bonus. So, I mean, Black Serpent gives a huge damage reduction as well. It's ironic how similar Black Serpent and Gothmog really are. They have the same kind of heal. They have very, very similar damage bonuses, while Gothmog is slightly stronger. They have very similar defensive capabilities. They're really very, very comparable units here. If we could find some really good Orc Troll units to put with Gothmog, he would be maybe even stronger than Black Serpent in a lot of ways. So, very interesting, guys. Okay, I mean, that's the video. That's 2 different builds, right? We just looked at the cavalry build that really focused on evil men and high count of Mumakils, and now we just looked at the infantry Mumakil build that had a good balance and a slightly different aesthetic on these skill points, okay? So, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me that like and sub. I love you all, long time. Randy out.